Where's my potatoes? All served up. Hi everybody, I hope you're all well and having a good week. I'm making my own breaded fish today. We all fancied some cod and chips basically, although it's not technically cod and it's not technically battered because you can't really do wet batter in the Ninja unless it's already battered, frozen, you know, like you buy ready-made battered fish or whatever. So I thought, well, I've saved some bread-ins. I know they're not, from what I looked up about breadcrumbs, and don't get me wrong, I'm not in the habit of making my own breadcrumbs, rarely. In fact, I'll be honest, I don't think I must have made breadcrumbs at some point, but it's years. Anyway, I've just saved these, and apparently to make dried breadcrumbs, you would normally break this up and put it into the oven to dry it a little bit, and then you whiz it through a food processor or whatever. So I'm going to try and replicate that in the Ninja. So yeah, let's see how we go. We've got the sort of the fish, and that was from Lidl. White fish fillets. The costs and amounts and all that will be in the cost breakdown. I can't remember how much it cost because it's been in the freezer for a while. Frozen peas again, but cod and chips, you've got to have peas. The one thing I didn't have in my fridge is a lemon, so I'm a bit annoyed about that, but never mind. I did think to add paprika, to be fair, to the breadcrumbs. I thought I would give that a go, as well as some seasoning with the salt and pepper, etc. So let's get cracking and get cooking. Yeah, I'm going to bung in this these bread pieces. I'm going to sort of break them up and put them in there and put them on, I don't know, max crisp. I think I'll try. So if you just hang out with me for a bit and we'll see what happens. Bear with. I'm just going to put you there. So I'm just going to break these up, sort of rough chunks. Not going to worry too much. I hope this works. Otherwise we'll have to have pasta or something for dinner. I'm going to put them all in. I'm not actually sure how much I need, but I've got 4 slices of the, I don't know what you call the ends. I think I call it the butt end. I don't know. I can't think of another word for them. Just bung that in, and I think when I put it on max crisp, I'll put my teeth back in. When I put it on max crisp, I'm going to probably check it and shake it every so often, see how it goes, before I bung it in my food processor. Well, I might leave it at 3 slices because that looks quite a lot. So let's put it in. Oh, let's pull out the Ninja. Max crisp. Right, well, we'll see what that does. Hopefully in a couple of minutes I'm going to shake it and shake it again a few times, and hopefully that replicates the oven in terms of drying them out. It should do. And then we can whiz them in the food processor, and then I'll put them in a dish, and then we'll do the flour, egg and breadcrumbs, and hopefully that will come out good. See you in a bit. Quick shake. It's just been in just over 2 minutes. Well, they're definitely drying out. A little bit longer. See how it goes. Well, let's have a look. Oh, well, it's toasting it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as that, I think. Let me have a feel. Gosh, I've never put bread in like that. That's like toast. I might have to put a slice of bread in. I mean, I've made what do you call it? Toasted sarnies, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to let them cool down, and then I'm going to start blitz them. Oop, someone's messaged me. See you in a bit. Right, that's the pile of cooled down bread that I'm now going to whiz. And I'm going to add that, see if that helps. Whilst it's whizzing, it might distribute it more evenly, hopefully. So let's give that a go. I wasn't sure it was going to do it at first because it seemed to just be whizzing. They're not perfect, but they'll do. Keep going. We need more than that. Maybe I should break them up into smaller chunks, I don't know. Or are they not quite dry enough? That might be it actually. Oh well, we'll keep ploughing on because dinner needs to be made. Do you know what? I'll definitely buy breadcrumbs next time because, I mean, what is the time? It's nearly 6 o'clock in the evening and there's no way I'm going out to buy breadcrumbs. So the only solution was making my own. But still, the next shop I do, it will be so worth having a packet in the cupboard for those moments when you decide to have something with breaded whatever, you know. Crazy. Sure, it's probably because this bread isn't quite right. I don't know. You know, not dry enough. But hey ho, it does it in the end. I put this on right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the paprika. Just pick out the lumps that didn't come too. They're too fat or thick. Yeah, not perfect, but hey ho, that will do. That'll have to do. Right, I'm just going to tidy up and then get back to you. Right, I'm going to put the frozen chips on upside down from Lidl. I love doing frozen chips in the air fryer. They come out really well. There is a, yeah, you do have to, you know, I do this anyway. I add a bit of oil and I've got to leave some over because I've got to do ours dinner later. I add a bit of oil and salt and that tends to do the trick. Oh, I'm opening a new olive oil thing, but rather than pull the tab, I just pierce it with a couple of holes. It actually makes the flow slow. It slows down the flow basically, and you know, have more control, and it lasts longer. It's very useful. Love that. I've been doing that for a long time now. That's any spiky object that you might have. So let's put these chips on because I think they're going to cook relatively quicker than the fish. At least get them started. So here we go. They're in drawer 2, air fry. It's not going to be 20 minutes, but because I'm going to slow them down or you know, depending on the fish, because they're going to go in drawer 1. So I'll be back in a tick because I'm going to get all prepped for the fish so we can start breading them up. See you in a bit. Can you see the station? The breading station. So I'm going to try using these, see if that makes it easier. Probably not, but you know, I always get my hands mixed up, so right, let's just go with this. Breaded. And Right, that's them. They're not perfect, but they'll probably turn out, hopefully, a little bit better than, well, than what they currently look like. I think the time is to come. I'm going to quickly tidy up and then we're going to start cooking them in drawer one. See you in a bit. So let's stick these, this fish into the Ninja. I'm not sure how many I can fit in here, but I'm going to try and fit them all. Right, drawer one. Let's stop the chips. Woo, steamy. They're just coming along. They're not ready, but I think I'm going to let them sit whilst we do concentrate on drawer one. I'm not sure. Air fryer roast. Let's try air fry. See what happens. See you in a bit. I've just got the top layer out with my gripper thing. It does actually quite well on this. I'll just demonstrate because that's the only successful thing at the moment. That's pretty good. But the fish, I think it's a bit of a big fat fail. I mean, it might taste lovely, but they look all horrible. I definitely won't do this again, I don't think. Look, it's even stuck. In fact, the bottom layer wasn't cooking really, well, not crisping up anyway. So that doesn't really work, I don't think. Look at this, it's breaking up actually. So I'm finding the underside's not cooked. Yeah, bit rubbish. We're going to eat it still because it's dinner. But it's definitely a faff. And I would highly not recommend doing it this way. So I'm going to crack on, get this on a plate. The chips, they're looking fantastic. Just a little bit longer. Oh, not quite yet. Just a little bit longer because the bottom layer needs to be cooked. And I'll probably put them back in. Put this lot back in just when these are done. They won't be long. I'm going to plate when you're next to me when I've plated up, and a taste test. Hopefully they taste nice as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what a bit. I mean, to me it seems the cost breakdown. I'd be interested to see once I work it out how much it costs. But it's a real faff. The breadcrumb. Bought ready-made breadcrumbs are probably a lot easier, but even so, even this business isn't great. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit. Oh my god, never again. Did you like that? I'm going to check the temperatures and then plate up, so just so you know that they're cooked. The bottom layer, I'm coming up nice. I mean, the breadcrumbs fell off and it's overall a massive disaster, but Jimmy said he liked the look of them. So I'm not sure whether this is well, he was just being nice, I think. Oh, that's hot. Well, they're well cooked, which is great. And what I did, well, sorry Ninja, I thought this was good. The chips were cooked and I thought put this on top. But we'll just see what temperature they are. Right, that's good. I'll let them, that one was a little bit borderline, so I'll just let that for a few minutes longer while I have the peas. Oh my god, terrible. I'm never doing that again. No, I mean with chicken, actually, breaded chicken might work well, but not fish. No. Right, I'm going to plate up and I'll see you in a bit. 4 plates of very ugly breaded fish, in my opinion. Yeah, have a good look at that. What a big fat fail. I mean, alright, it's a dinner, but yeah, I'm not doing that again. Oh no. Right, well, I'm going to give everybody their dinner and then I'm going to taste test it at least. see what what it tastes like. I'm not happy with the chips. They weren't, because the breaded fish was inside. I think they're a bit too cooked, but a bit of vinegar and salt. Happy days. I'm sure they'll be all right. And the peas are probably the best thing. Anyway, I'm going to give people their dinner and come back for a taste test. See you in a minute. Okay, taste test time. And I don't even think a lemon would save these fish. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. You never know. It sounds crunchy. Have a... They taste really nice. They taste all right. Yeah, really good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Tricky, but really tricky. Not do that. I won't do that again. But it was a good experiment for Friday. So, oops, oh, it's falling apart. But yeah, it was a good experiment for Friday. But hold on. When I do the cost breakdown, I will be interested to see, you know, if it's cheaper than buying cod. Cod is expensive, especially whether it's battered or breadcrumbed. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go and enjoy my dinner. And I'll thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I'm going through all the list of names, people who want to be entered into the Cosori draw. I will be having to close that probably by the end of the week. So this is going out on Friday. So if you really want to be in with a chance, comment on this video, and then I'm going to have to draw a line because I need to do the live, and I need to announce when that is. So I will do that in the community page. I'll put a post up saying when the live is. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much for all your lovely comments. Take care. Bye.